how she gets out. It's so cold at the moment. I went up there today just to check on the trailer, and it's
Yeah,
freezing. It's
really.
absolutely freezing. Yeah.
Well, it's almost not worth it, really.
Well, that's my thoughts.
You have to be pretty hardy, I think.
How's the weather been over with you?
It's been good. We've not had much wind. We had no wind now for maybe like 4 days.
Oh, that's disappointing for all those that came out last
Yeah,
week.
it's annoying, but we've definitely made the best of it so far. We've been doing lots of stuff on the beach. We're doing like 2 hours every morning of like sail chi and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
It's been good actually because we've been expanding it loads. We've gone like into we've had a big talk about tax, and there's some quite interesting new kind of things we've been thinking about. Uh, so the plan is to video it all and then sort of load it into the group bit at a time.
yeah, yeah. That'd be interesting. I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't want to say it, but I think you learn more doing that than you do when it's windy.
Yes, because sometimes wind, it's all survival, isn't it?
Yeah, or like you get excited, you sort of blasting up and down. You don't really like push yourself to try something new. But when you do that, like we can not only we're going into like the how it works, but also the why. And it helps if
Yeah,
you understand things, you don't fear things. Uh, so it's been good, but yeah, like I said, it's been a bit disappointing about the wind, but what can we do? Nothing we can do
sure.
about it.
Yeah, yeah. That's windsurfing all over, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a bit annoying that, like some guys might not get much at all if they're here for just a week, but uh, that's part of it. Uh,
It's nature's way of telling you you need an early cocktail.
that's it. Yeah, we've definitely been knocking some beers back. Uh, and yeah, I think Paella tonight is probably going to be some sort of alcoholic cocktail, alcoholic
Oh, I
beverage
know.
along with it. Um, but no, it's been good. We're all having a good time together. It's a nice group. So there's at the minute we've got there's Jeff and Dave, and then we've got Mike Robinson's out, and then a guy called Neil. So there's four of us at the minute. It's a nice group, nice atmosphere. Everybody's
Yeah,
getting on well. Yeah, a bit of a shame about the wind, but what can we do? It
it
is
is.
coming like end of next week. It's looking good from like Thursday, I think. Here it is. Thursday, it's kind of so Friday, it's good. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then it's always good. It looks like pretty much.
The thing is,
So
El Madonna's a nice place to be, isn't it? Even if it's not windy.
yeah, Rich. I mean, it's just the atmosphere here. It's
Yeah,
just fantastic. Like
it is.
nobody's rushing. It's like we're only a 4 hour flight. We've been talking about so much, but we're a 4 hour flight from the UK, and it was like 30 something degrees today.
Yeah,
And it's so cheap as well to be here. And like,
yeah,
it's just such a good place.
yeah. It is good. I went
You-
down to Freythorpe today.
oh yeah, how was it?
I came back.
Just came straight back.
Well, if you look on the forecast, it was blowing sort of 25 mile an hour at one point. I thought, oh, I'll go down. And where I live, it's on the tops on Flamborough. It was really windy. I got down there, there was nothing. Nothing. It was 11-meter weather, and it was too cold to be going out in kit like that. So I came back. Although I did manage to get out during the week.
Oh
But
yeah, 24 knots it was going to be today.
yeah, Storm Jocelyn was it?
Oh yeah.
Um, Came through westerly, got my arse kicked in the usual scenario. To be fair, Ollie, it's really windy. So I'm on small kit. It's westerly,
Yeah.
so it's offshore at Freythorpe there, and I was on a 6 meter, 114. I had about four or five blasts up and down, and then the wind just drops just enough so I can't get going again. And then I've
Yeah.
ended up with a long swim back, or getting in and walking.
It's
So
fog back to get in.
just
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know, Rich, about you, but I've found sort of past maybe 2 years is Freythorpes. become, as a windsurfing spot, has kind of got a lot less reliable than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know whether the wind farms made a difference.
Yeah, I don't know. People blame them, but they're like a mile away. I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes so much
Yeah.
difference. But it's, I mean, they could be, but I know Wesley also is a tricky one because it's super gusty anyway.
It is now, particularly if you look sort of south side of Fraythorpe Beach, there's a big wind shadow.
Yeah.
And then you go down towards Barmston and the wind really picks up. So it's really difficult to rig the right sail.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was on a 6 meter, slightly overpowered down at Barmston, and then got back to Fraythorpe and I couldn't get back in because I didn't have enough to get going.
Yeah.
But I was starting to practice the start of my carve jibes, you know, getting into, you know, you were saying pull the black hand in and extend your front arm forward.
Yeah.
To get the turn started properly.
Yeah.
I'm coming to kind of deconstruct my technique a bit to try and get it sorted.
Sometimes it's a step back for 2 steps forward sometimes.
Yeah. But it's cold.
Yeah. But it's good, Rich. Good getting out at least a bit.
Yeah, it's watertight. It's always good.
Yeah, exactly. Caroline Windsor, what about you?
Yeah, been out a few times last week. It's been a bit in the storms, as you can see.
Looks fast. Fresh picture, very fast. That
it is fast. I'm fast.
Everything's turned blurry. You've gone that fast.
Yeah, can't see me for dust. Yeah, we've had some good runs, me and John and another guy, Chris. So yeah, we've been enjoying it. What can we say? Not doing a lot of carve jibing because it's so cold when you fall in.
Yeah, I understand that.
So we're just avoiding that at the moment. But yeah, taking what we can.
Yeah, I mean this time I think this time of year in England, like you said, when it's so cold, to try to have the mentality to sort of throw yourself into new things is a bit maybe a bit much to ask, really. But just if you can get out enough to keep kind of ticking over, once it warms up, you're kind of straight back into learning new things again, rather than having to remember, you know, where you've come from again.
That's right. I have actually got a video which seems to be missing off that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you've mentioned some videos, but they've not uploaded. If you upload them later, then we'll look at them next week.
Okay.
Because it's a quick one tonight anyway.
All
We've got paella, we've got date night tonight. Haven't we, Jeff? Jeff's put his makeup on, done his hair.
I knew it.
Sorted out. Perfect tan on.
Yeah.
I knew it. Are you out there then, Jeff? Are you in?
Yeah, we're out there. Myself and Dave Barlow and Mike and Neil. Yeah. We're in the thick of it, Caroline.
Is it good? You enjoying it?
Yeah, we're enjoying it. It's really nice. Yeah, you need to get over it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Get your flight booked.
No problems.
Tell everybody how windy it is.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievably windy. I'll bring up the forecast. So we are all in this Zoom call. We're all about honesty, aren't we, Jeff?
We are indeed. Yeah.
The wind
guru never lies.
Is not fantastic. We'll be honest, but we're being optimistic. We've been doing a lot of sail chi and doing some land-based stuff in the mornings. And actually, I think they've been quite good. I don't know, Jeff might be able to build on it, but from the stuff we've been doing, I think it's been quite productive, actually. You know, we've covered a lot of ground. We've done the entirety of the carve jibe. We do the tack tomorrow, I think, properly. So
have you been on the water? You must have been on the water, Jeff.
No, it's not windy enough, and I wanted to practice my carve jibe. So at the minute, the wind doesn't start, as you can see, until Friday. But to be fair, we've done quite a lot of land-based stuff, and it's 24, 23, 24 degrees. So we're on the beach, just practicing our footwork. It's been good.
Yeah. How long are you there for now?
Oh, we're going on Thursday. Yeah.
Nice.
I would recommend it though. To be fair, I like you say, as Ollie said, it's a good spot. You know, hit or miss with weather, but usually it's pretty windy, so don't let that put you off. It's a really nice spot. I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were just saying earlier before something got the spot itself. It's just like the atmosphere here. You know, all the local, super friendly. It's cheap. It's warm. Nobody's rushing around. It's easy to get to. You know, it's a great little place. And when it's windy, it's going to be, you know, it's even better. Yeah, we've got a couple more days of a bit light wind, and then look like next week there's some wind coming now. It looks like, but the forecast is changing quite a lot. I mean, we are like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean here, so the forecast can change quite rapidly. So we'll see. Hopefully this will come forwards a little bit into maybe into Wednesday. It'd be nice to get out of the water a little bit this week. But yeah. So that's Tenerife has been so far. It's been going good, guys. If you have to get yourselves out here. Come and bask in the sunshine.
Love to.
Eat some paella. Have some tequila.
Lovely.
Good
Yeah.
evening, Pete Francis.
How are we doing, everybody? Good to see you.
Hey.
All right.
Pete, I missed you today at the beach.
Yeah, can't make it today, Rich. Why did
Oh,
you?
it's been absolutely epic.
Epic. Oh, that means it's been shite then, doesn't it?
Yeah. I missed someone to sit at the side of the beach and moan about the lack of wind and how XC weather's rubbish.
Oh dear.
There was nobody there from our lot at all.
It was meant to be nailed on though today, wasn't it? It's
Don't rub it in.
Oh right, okay, yeah, but no, I've only seen John getting some action. Actually, I've seen you've been out, John. Did you not go with him, Caroline?
Yeah,
John?
we did. We both went out a few times last week. I think it was one where we had to break the ice off, and then the other
That's
one,
right.
and then the other one that was a bit warmer. That was okay. But I'm on a really big board at the moment because I don't want to go in the bloody water.
Excellent.
But it's all right. I've been able to get going and stuff. So it's been okay.
Yeah, result. And I suppose Ollie's been doing just rubbing salt in the wounds for us all and being out there alone, hasn't he? But
yeah, it's like 3 degrees when we've been sailing. There was one time it was like, I think it was like a -8 wind chill and like 2 degrees, but we were just, well, you know what it's like when everyone turns up, you've just got to go and do it, haven't you? So
absolutely, damn right, yeah. That's what the gloves are for.
I've got double gloves now this week. God, double gloves.
The brave guy. I'll take my hat off to you. You do good to get out.
It was funny though, wasn't it? On the ice was formed on the edges, so it's just a bit slippy getting out. But yeah, not as bad as paddle though. God.
Caroline, can you see this diagram I've just drawn on here?
Yeah, and I thought you might. Yeah, go on.
So just you see, I'll take it off for a second. The hips are very kind of parallel to the sail, so they're staring directly at the sail. If you try and twist the hips to face forwards, this side of the hip gets pulled kind of out, and it'll help because it'll give you more room then to extend this leg. You see what I mean?
I do. I did think I looked really low and a bit bent.
I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be.
Okay.
It's an improvement because it used to be kind of like that. So it's better. But now try and work. Just try next time you go out. Just try and point your belly button.
Yeah.
You go in. That'll help.
Yeah.
And you'll find in opening up the hips, the sail becomes a bit more stable, and you get a bit better drive to the front. The sail becomes stable because when you twist, you can't as effectively use your arms to pull on the sail. If you see what I mean. I'll just turn my video on for a second, then I can just show you better. Here we go. So, when you're facing the sail, the body can move. You can move quite a lot like this, but as soon as you face sideways, one shoulder gets pushed and the other one gets pulled, and then it's more difficult to move. Yeah. In making yourself more
Okay.
difficult to move, you make it more difficult to alter the sail,
Right.
which in turn makes it more stable because you can't move it.
Yeah, got you. You're more solid. It's more solid.
Yeah, exactly. If you can be stiff, you can be more effective at transferring power. So the looser and more limp you are, and the more bend you have in your body and stuff, the more potential places there are for power to leak out.
Right. I was watching something about front hand placement being further back that is better, but I don't know if mine's in the right place or needs to go a bit further
It looks
back.
okay there. It doesn't look too. You just want to be careful. It's not exceedingly far forwards.
Yeah.
You don't want it up at like the clamp. But you can see here, like, you know, straight line. If you were so if you were like you know, the REA talk about the number 7.
Yeah.
For me, I prefer it's more like it's not such a straight, but it's more like that.
Yeah.
Basically, from the harness hook below, there should be some sort of straight line. So there's a direct transfer of power from the harness down into the board.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as that leg starts to bend, power leaks out through the knee. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The more that can be straight, the less power leaks out through there.
Okay.
So they like if you can kind of imagine you get hit by a big gust, or if you're doing tug of war, if that front knee bends, you get jerked forwards.
Yeah.
Same thing would happen on the windsurfer. If that leg's nice and it's firm and it's straight, in tug of war, you've got more leverage to pull back against it.
Mm.
Windsurfing, that pullback translates to, rather than you being pulled up over the gear, it translates to acceleration of the board forwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thing like, you know, I don't. If anybody goes to the gym, like when you do a deadlift, you don't want like lots of round bits because power will leak out of like your back. That's what causes injury. But for those of you that don't go to the gym much, that won't be much of a useful.
So I've got a twist like you've shown me to before when trying to stop.
So next time you're out, just try it a little bit. Think about it, you'll feel that it's more natural then to have a straighter front leg. Yeah, it gives you more space for that front leg. If you just try and straighten the front leg now, it can feel a bit awkward. But if you twist it first, you've got the room for the leg to straighten and your body to kind of stay in the same place.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I have sort of thought about the front leg and I have about pushing into that front foot more. Yeah. And I think I tried to do it and it felt like I was getting a bit more pushing it. It felt better.
I mean, there's a problem with pictures. Is you could have been doing it. You might have just had like a big bit of chop or something, and it's just bent a bit to absorb the chop. Which aren't always the best, but it's better.
Oh yes, that's me trying to what do you call it? Pop.
Are you doing a forward loop here? Take off the forward loop.
You did Vulcans. You did some Vulcans.
I've just completed one there, haven't I, John?
All right, yeah. You're actually sliding backwards here, aren't you?
It's not a Vulcan. It's forward loop. I'm going back and carrying on.
Forgive me, I didn't realise.
That's John there in front of me, so I don't know if we can see anything out of that. Yeah, that's John in the front one.
Yeah, I mean, not planing it, are you?
Yeah, we're slogging it there.
We're just doing a bit of, what do they call that?
Like a nice day like that.
Synchronized windsurfing.
It's impressive that you match your sails.
Exactly, synchronized.
Yeah. Everything's matching.
Synchronized sailors.
You've got a low. That boom's low there, though, isn't it, Caroline? Forgive me for saying, or do you have yours low?
No, I think you just think it is because of the. Huh?
Yours is, I mean, you have the appearance of your boom being quite high, but if you're in a seat harness and you're hooked in,
Yeah.
down a bit. I mean, that looks fine. I would say they both look okay, really.
I can't go any higher.
I know, you're like a monkey.
Yeah, even more.
Yeah, but that looks good. Looks like you guys have had a good session.
Yeah, it's good photographs, isn't there? It's a friend of ours took them.
Nice. I'll react to it with love.
Thanks.
I haven't put a comment. Cool photos.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool stuff, guys. It's just a quick one tonight. If anybody's got any questions, shout them out. If not, next
Did
week.
you get any video? Did you get any video footage, Ollie?
We've not had much wind, to be honest, Pete.
Oh, I missed that bit. Sorry, I was a bit
late.
Oh,
sorry. The wind's not been great the past sort of like 3 days.
Oh, gutted.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, but we're making the most of it. We're getting lots of like theory stuff done on the beach, doing some sail, bit boxing. Gone like a big talk about the carve jibe yesterday.
Right.
We're gonna do the tack tomorrow, so like go through the full tack. And the plan, guys, because we've all taken, the guys have taken quite a lot of good like tips and stuff from it. So the plan is like once I've finished the coaching here and there's a day with no wind, I'm going to film it all because there's a lot more stuff we've gone through in these past 3 days than we have previously. So there's a lot of bits we did like for the tack, which we've not looked at before. We did like a full run through of the carve jibe with a bit of wind in the sail as well. So we could get a good feeling for it. So I'll film it all. And then we'll probably use some of the footage as like topics, like when we do the bi-weekly sort of
good
thing. Because they have been, I think they've been really good. They've been quite informative, good alternative if there's not much wind. But yeah. Cool stuff, guys. If you get out this week, get some photos in the group. Looks like you guys have got some wind back home this week.
Yeah.
It should be good. A bit cold, so wrap up warm, be safe. But you should get some good wind.
Is that freeze thought?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday then.
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. Definitely Wednesday and Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe a wave on Tuesday. Like down the line.
Might be able to get there on Thursday, Rich. I might be able to see you there. Who knows?
No, I've got my oven to clean.
Oh, what are you like? Bloody hell.
Yeah. Do you know if it's windy, I'll be there.
Yeah. Nice one, guys. Then I'll see you all next week.
Enjoy dates. Enjoy dates.
Me and Jeff off to paella now. So
enjoy.
See you later.
Tequila.
Bye.
Tequila.